Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld with the XCOM and the additions and the healing up Nightling. It's healing up pretty nicely, I gotta say. I'm quite okay with the rate that it's healing up. Man, I'm less okay with. He seems to be chronically unhappy. Not that you could tell from his face. That smug ass face. Look at that dude. He doesn't look unhappy at all. If anything, he looks a little too chuffed. I don't know, man. I mean, they're only going to be around for a few more days. 3 more days, to be exact. So as long as he doesn't do anything too terrible in that time span, we'll be okay. Hauling Batu coming up to do some cremating over here. It's pretty great. We're working on a mammoth over yonder. And then eventually we'll be able to work on a Persona Mechanite. What are you all doing in here? It looks like you don't know. Are you a sad elf? You are a sad elf. Isabel Grimes. With that major cell instability. These poor sad elfin. As they're called. At least they were kind enough to give you shield belts. You gotta give them credit for that. But we are protecting some crabs over here. As you can see. You know, just keeping them alive, seeing how they're doing. Maybe find some treasures over yonder. Maybe find some deep chem. I am excited about that. Like, genuinely. I want to find that deep chem. I want to do things with it. How you doing, Bubka? How's life? And Tetsuya? I was gonna say some of these elves are up there in age, but honestly, this one's probably just a child. Thomas Martin. Life expectancy. Oh, it's 80. It's the same as a human, pretty much. Might not have that, like, set in biotech. I don't know. Do not know at all. Prison break. Ruru and Rock. We are trying to recruit you. But instead, we might have to scoot you. So, you know what? There's a chance for all of you to maybe get some work done. Get over here. Help us out with this prison break. And by help us out, I mean, like, you know, stand behind that thing. You stand here. Thomas, why are you naked? They gave you pants. All right, well, at least they gave you pants. All right, who's over there? Isabel? Oh, yeah, a couple of you have guns. Nice. Well, you're dead. I'm sorry, you've been relieved of life. Oof. Spicy. You might not want to just stand there and get attacked. It's an idea. That dude is way better at melee than our units are. I mean, to be fair, our units, we know they suck. You don't even... Oh, yeah, that's right. You're, you have scales. Oh, God! Oh, my gosh. He's already dead. I mean, he's not already dead, but still. Okay, go ahead and capture Rock. Let him roll his ass back into the prison. Undraft everybody here. I didn't mean to draft the paramedic. Thank you, Snake. Now you might want to go heal up. Why are we bringing this medicine in here? Why is this med pack in here? Reynold, what are you doing? Okay. That was a little weird. But alright. It's too bad about Ruru. I was going to recruit you. But no Ruru for you now anymore. Alright, then we got Rock over here, who we're also going to try. We almost have his resistance broken down. So, you know, assuming that you don't die. Which Leighton is working on you here. Leighton, you got a shin buster to work on, though. You're almost done with it, to be fair. Alright, this smoke is, lasting a long-ass time. Like, a long-ass time. What the heck? Just forever smoke over here. Yo, did we get this packed back up? Yes, we did. Hey, Lifter, you got a job to do. Your job is to get better at what you do. So go get better. You hear me? You hear me. How's this working out for us, Leighton? 6 hours, 11 hours? Yeah. They're gonna live. In theory. I don't know why I'm letting you do this, but I am. And it's too late for me to not. You know what we need to build, though? There is something else over here. You probably saw it before I did. Operating table? Use that to make surgery easier. It's a little neat. I feel like, though, isn't there something else that I'm missing over here? Or does it need to be researched? It might be something that needs to be researched first. Or it might be under product. I don't know anymore. I'm just guessing. I'm guessing things and stuff. Oh, well, that person's gone. I was gonna find their corpse, but I don't need to now. Yeah, I could technically... Well, no, they're all in the regen coma. I couldn't technically do anything with them. Because of the way they work. But yeah. I thought I had a mod that would let me practice my medical skill, but maybe I forgot to actually grab it. Wouldn't be the first time. And honestly, it's mostly fine. You know? There's a lot of stuff under vanilla expanded now. Should probably consider that spacer furniture. These YouTube tables would be pretty nice. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You're smart lads. How we doing over here, Wingus? 40% progress to a guaranteed fine. All right, that shin bust is done. Sweet. That is going to be more speed to tail. Because we're going to put one in your other leg. And then you'll be busting shins all over the place. Where is the shin buster? There it is. Yeah, install one into the left leg, please. When you get the chance. And we'll be doing pretty good. Alright. Hey, Vasily, you decided to do some mining over here. Speaking of mining, yeah, how's the mining bot doing? He's still healing up. It's gonna take him some time. It's fine. Okay. 14 days for these clutter crabs, man. That cluster's gonna take so long to show up. I don't care. Do I care about this? I don't care about this. Yeah. You know, Dismas, earlier we went ahead and insulted someone. They didn't really attack, did they? Let's talk to the dragons again. Maybe you didn't use the right insult. You know what they say? If at first you don't succeed, hurl invective again. Let's give it a shot. Nice job with that turret pack there, Deme. Although I don't know if you should be wearing that. You should probably have a shield. Well, you do have a shield belt. Then you probably don't need the turret pack, because I don't know if it can shoot out of that. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright, how are Thomas and Snake doing? They seem to be doing alright. Did we just use our best medicine for them? We did. Didn't we? That was a waste. What a waste. No. Don't you ever do this again. Insult Braz. Insult their open-mindedness. They'll be raiding in 2 hours. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, herbal. Herbal. Herb. All. Medicine. For all of you. Alright? Unless you're like... Honestly, unless you get sick, we probably won't need anything but herbal for any of you. Okay. Good stuff. And we're already keeping the non-military ones in the home area, so we should be fine with this raid. 2 hours. Unless they drop in the middle of our complex, then slightly hazy, but we'll probably be okay either way. And if not, lessons will be learned. You know? Apparently, Man and Moses are enjoying discussing marksmanship. Well, good for you. You know a lot of people. Oh my goodness. You do not like Wingus. You don't like Reynold either. Because he's physically unsightly and disfigured. You have a disfigurement? Oh. Well, Moses, she has a genetic depression, apparently. Are you disfigured? The bionic dentures, I guess? I mean, I guess. I don't know. I can see considering that a disfigurement, I suppose. It's a weird way to look at it. Not wrong, I guess. How big is this raid? Must be a healthy size because it's still generating it. You can tell because it broke my game. There they are, Scots Dragons. They have arrived nearby and are attacking immediately. And apparently, everybody has someone related here. Priscilla has an ex-lover and a kin. Fran has a grandniece. Reynald has an aunt. Dismas has a great-grandfather. Seriously, this, like, it's stupid. All right, they got things. They got weapons over here. They got a crappy MG88. All right, immediate attack. So let's get you two ready. All right. Let's see. Go to get the Marauder ready as well. Do some combat over here. You know what? We haven't let these two get into a fight in a while. Why don't we go ahead and have you do enemy search and hover on? All right. They should take off automatically? Maybe? No, I might have to make them go. Okay. That's fine. All right, here they come. Oh, look at Bubba over here. Oh, look at me. I got a Brachiosaurus. It's Bachiosaurus. It's pretty great. I'm the fanciest lad in Ladtown. Yeah. I see your Packy. Oh, they have a handheld mortar. Nice shot. Okay. All right, the Marauder's here. Go ahead and put on hover mode. Just have it do its thing. Did the other two attack? Why aren't you attacking? Do you not know how? Are you unable? Please, game. Its enemy search is on. So it should be attacking. All right, the Marauder is taking a good amount of damage over here. Bubba's down. I like how Bubba was the first one to go down. Phenomenal. Reynald. Stare at this person for me. Oh, you can't. Come over here. I want you to stare at someone. Let's give them the old lazy eye. Get over here. Hello, Eleanor. How you doing? Okay, Dismas is shooting now, so enemies are about to die. Bam! That's pretty cool. How's our Marauder doing? It's looking pretty hurt at this point, so we're probably going to pull it back. Yeah, pull it back. Back. Oh, God. Back. Oh, jeez. Ooh, they tried to rocket it. Oh, man, that was close. Oh, boy. That just about got spicy. Go ahead and take out Eleanor, please. All right. How many are left? 79 still? Wow. Okay. Right, understandable. Eleanor's down. What'd she have? A uranium slug rifle? Neat weapon. Okay. Yeah, go protect Dismas. Go get Lumpy. How dare you engage in melee? Dismas, see if you can get out. Oh, never mind. You're good. Okay. Don't worry, Poopy ain't getting nowhere. Oh, geez, Poopy exploded. Why did Poopy explode? I don't understand. Oh, we got another melee attack over here. Help him out. Okay. Damn, that was close. Can't believe we almost lost that thing. I mean, I can believe it, but I don't wanna. Wingus Facilla, why don't you get over here? Okay. Rock has gotten an infection in his arm. Well, that's what you get. Okay. Porthos is running from combat due to being a coward. Well, you're gonna get what you get. All right, Ray Ray's getting some kills. Tell you what, all of you search and destroy in melee form. Don't shoot my Fluffosaurus, please. You should really be attacking the one that's attacking you. There you go. Okay, get behind the walls. All right. Fran, I might as well draft you since you're here. Okay. Kel. with a conventional grenade launcher, doing more damage to his own than he is to us. Reynold, you're just kind of standing here. Let's go ahead and put you on search and destroy as well. There we go. So I don't think you're going anywhere anytime soon. What are you riding, Bowen? A Thunder Rocks. I don't know what that is, but it's neat. Heavy machine gun's getting some damage. Why did Rain... Oh, God. Did someone have something that's... Did a Berserk Rage? Just skip. Get out of there. Let Reynold go Berserk. Okay. Go ahead and activate your camo, and then get out of there. Go, go, go. Did it say what procced that? Like, what started the Berserk Rage? It does not say. Okay. Well, like I said, just get the hell out. Get the hell away from the combat zone, or you will probably die. Okay. It might actually be like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of his implants or his, like, brain one. But they're fleeing. Okay. Everyone else get inside. All right, Reynold's still mad. And now he's gonna go maintain an electric smelter, apparently. Stop! Stop firing at will. Holy crap. Okay. All of you on draft. All of you on draft. Reynold now wants to go feed someone a fine meal and everyone else is running away. You see, we need to wait for his rage to end because the game's being weird. Well, Thomas is dead. He's been violently beaten to death. Oh, because they're chasing down Reynold. That's why. Snake, you might want to run. Never mind. You're dead. Alright. That works. Don't attack him, please. He is not in your way. There you go, there you go. Okay. I just gotta keep track of Reynold. I mean, I could... Don't we have a mod that can try to calm him down? Yeah, we do. Dismas, try to calm him down. Hey, it might work, it might not. You never know. Taylor, you're probably good to go now. Okay. Alright, he should calm down by himself eventually, though. At least in theory. Actually, does Neme... Tetsuya, you can, undraft. No, undraft all of them. Jesus, game. Okay. Neme, don't you have something that might be able to help us out? Mind control. But that probably wouldn't help it very much. You might need... Ooh, you're close to a level up. Psychic guidance. Reynold has restrained his wrath. Okay, he's fine now. He went to bed, that's why. Alright. Well, that'll do. My man just went into battle trance and absolutely wrecked everyone. Okay, there's two people who are alive over here. Everett, who has 8 hours in him. She is, she's high on glint, apparently. Shattered spine, so she's not walking anywhere. And then this guy who's missing a couple toes. Juiced! Alright. Dismas, you're sleeping. Yeah, get two people to capture them. You're probably dead, but what the heck. We'll give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Don't quote me on that. Ooh, what is this? Mid-tech recharged LMG with extra HP and a range cooldown reduction of 20%. Nice. What the hell is this? Stimulant mechanites. From the Mechanite Plague. Specialized injector loaded with altered mechanites. Okay, increasing the user's consciousness and movement speed for a short time. Okay. No risk of addiction, but the lengthy crash leaves the user feeling drained and disoriented for far longer than the high. Interesting, I suppose. Oh, there's someone over here named Lynn. It's Anna Musen. She's 36. She's dead in 3 hours, but she doesn't have any permanent injuries. She's an indirect hitter, so not very good at fighting, but... Oh, she's also unwaveringly loyal. To the pirate group, of course. So... Alright. No worries. I'm sure their blood is good. Alright, and the lengthy repair of our Marauders being done by a construction bot, which I appreciate. How are we doing over here? You're working on the second mining bot still. Yeah, we're going to put a second mining bot here, which will double the speed of our drilling, obviously. Bring this inside at a high priority. It's got an infusion in it, and we can put that infusion in a different weapon if we want to. Uranium slug rifle, huh? 55 damage. A limited number of uses, so it probably reduces its health as you shoot it. Still a lot of damage, though. Alright, Thomas is dead. Sorry, Thomas. You, got in the way of Ray Ray, and you got what you got. Hey, at least he didn't kill any of the charity people. 2.3 days for them, and they could leave. And these others knew they would die. I'm sure they didn't think they would die to a mad Reynold, but hey, what are you gonna do, right? Slammed Dismas with a repeating shotgun barrel, bruising his leg. Bruise did like a good chunk of damage to him. Okay, Reynold's okay now. Did you get catharsis from that? You did not. I was curious. Oh boy, corpse rotting gas, my favorite. This is the first mech group. This mech had number 1. Coming from my buns. More importantly, if it is, do they have any, you know, Mark II? No, this is a battle. Sukisud. Apparently, Lancler versus Thothru. Over on this side, we got Lancler. Ye of the Orion installation group. They have conventional shotties, but they also have APB-1 rifles, which can light enemies on fire. So pretty good guns. There's 23 of them. And then in this corner, hiding behind the mountain, as they probably should, is the group from, the Neanderthals. That's right, of the Thothru tribe. They're slow, but they can hit hard, and they got clubs. They're made of marble. They're probably big. So the numbers advantage go to the Thothru, and they might have the armor advantage too, because remember, Neolithic. That means they get the armor made out of the really swoot stuff, like Cervexo over here with this mech variant armor. However, fire doesn't give a damn about your mech variant armor. Oh yeah, that's never mind. APB-1 rifles are going to win this day easily. Yep, there's 3, 4, 5. No, that was all. Every single one who died. Okay, 1 person from Lancer got hurt so far. And I think that's literally it. And Stone actually ran away. He was like, screw this. I don't want to be where all these explosions are. Yeah. Them AVP-1 rifles, man. Them all points burning rifles. They make some healthy ass explosions too. Notice all of the damage is from those rifles. Well, pistol, but still, APB-1s. And there goes your head. Damn. Hi, buddy. How's the tree? Just give yourself, you know, he fights from the trees. And if you don't run away, he's gonna break your knees. Okay, yeah, he got out. He got out. He had time. Dismas, how you doing? 27. You'll be fine. These take a while to repair, which doesn't surprise me. Ooh, that almost broke. Damn. Practically run out of ammo, too. All right, it's 3 a.m., and we have a dead person right here. Should probably cremate them. Everett lived, though. Got patched up. No spine on you. So you'll make a nice hemorrhaging farm. I know you don't have enough blood yet. You're a braggart. Always talks about her own accomplishments. It's pretty tiresome, but it has its uses. Trade price improvement. All right. I mean, it's too bad your social is a 4. Good melee, though. Give you credit where credit's due. Looks like both of the other 2 died. Which, you know, it happens. I'm assuming that LMG got pulled in. Somewhere. Maybe. Possibly. I don't see it, but that could just be my brain. Please. Okay. There's a bio... Get this out of here. What the hell? Yeah, this is bio-coded too. Hey, don't put bio-coded things in here. All right? Fix this. There's the mid-tech one. All right, so it's in here. I want to select the thing again. Ah! Oh my god. No. Yes. Jeez 'em. Drop this. Thank you. Okay, what about this one? Bio-coded. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Okay, anything else bio-coded in here? All 3 of these. Not all 3. Get 2 of them. Yeah. Get this out of here. Okay. Can people pick up mech assault rifles? Can only Militors? Because it's a pretty good gun. All things considered. Oh my god. Again. No. 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 Yes. Okay, that one's good. Bio-coded. Get it out of here. Steam Tech decorated conventional pistol. Extra HP. Worth a lot more money. And gives social impact too. And it looks good because it's Steam Tech and that makes people go, wow. Really does. It just means it has like a gear glued onto it somewhere where it shouldn't be. That's really all it has. You know this. I know this. Like, you know, the freaking hammer looks like a gear or something. Something that silly. Does it make it impractical? Probably. Does anyone care? No. You're still gonna pay like 150% the regular price. You're gonna like it. Dismas is fully healed. Whoa. Okay, no more experimentation lab, but we found a new lab. All right. We should be well prepared, as the radio beacon may attract a hostile presence. It is close. I'll give you that. Yes. Yes. The pause was because I muted myself, and yes, it is because of my allergies. It is that time again. I love having allergies at almost 9 o'clock at night. Don't you? Ugh. Thank you for training my dinosaur, by the way. My Tyrannosaurus. Even Morris. 14 days for you. 2.1 days for the people who have to go soon. How you doing, Priscilla? How's the Rock? You're the one with the infection, right? Hey, you'll be fine. It's 26, almost 27 versus 22. He's practically okay already. It was a big gun. I like it. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. One of these days, these will actually have what they're supposed to have in them. The wood's all good, though. Look at that. We got half the... It's only half full. Still got so much room in there. These don't seem to have an upper limit either, so I think we're practically okay having these be what they are. They're pretty easy to load and unload. So I don't know if I could complain. I could try, but I don't know if I could. What you going for, Leighton? More steel slag, huh? Thank you for getting that done up for us. That was our chem fuel pump. Yeah, we got a good amount. What's our chem fuel goal again? 2,000? That's probably fine for now. Someday we'll want it to be more. The really fun part is going to be deciding where our chem fuel storage is going to go. What I'm thinking is it's got to be somewhere where we're surrounded by the reinforced wall. Because it's chem fuel. And it will explode. And that would be bad. Believe it or not. I'm almost tempted to say... Let's grab this. And maybe put it like down here somewhere. You know? Like, if we do this, get that connect here, then connect here, and then maybe take this out. Just turn that into some of it, too. Mining bot's done. Huzzah! Get it installed over there, we'll have a double mining bot yield. Wouldn't really refer to that as a yield, but, you know. Yo, when we get the chance, we're gonna need someone to cut down this tree, too. It's honestly a good thing that it worked the way that it did. So now we'll have someone, like, cut it down with decent plant skill. Save us a ton of time. Ritual opportunity soon. It's almost Christmas? It is the 12th of December. Hot my dog. Let's go. I'll go ahead and get the Christmas tree. I like putting it in here. Yeah, put it right here. There you go. In our little recreation area. It's unbelievably impressive. We don't put it in the war room. That doesn't even make sense. The dining room isn't impressive enough. Okay, the tree's down. Reynold, what's doing so important? Building the clay stone defensive wall? No. Mind this. We had to take out some of the roof to make that happen. I get it. All right, we're gonna replace that like so. And look at that, there's already a perfect spot for a door. And door we will. We will probably get a very good door. Like, I'm honestly thinking this claystone blast door is worth getting another... Let's see, go ahead and search for components. There it is. Nope, not that. This. 10 times, so we can make another magnetic coil. And then we can put in a blast door right here, which will last for a while. Okay. We're also going to need power over here, of course. And hey, look at that. You can put the conduits wherever you want, because nobody's going to be able to see them. You want to talk about hotting my dog. Or maybe you don't want to talk about that, but anyway. Let's also go ahead and run conduits over this way, too. There you go. Since it's all underground now, we can run it wherever we want. But yes, this will be the storage area for our deep chem moving forward. Pipe networks. Actually, probably not for deep chem. Maybe at some point. Neme got a level up. Nice. But for the chem fuel, for sure. All right. I don't know how much chem fuel these things can hold, but I guess we'll find out together. Yeah, we'll put those in here. We'll put some pipes. So I guess one is just hidden and the other one's not. Subterranean steel pipes designed to transport usable chem fuel from deep chem refineries to fuel tanks for storage or to consuming structures. Well, the subterranean ones have 10 times the health and no flammability at the cost of 4 steel each. That's probably very much worth it. Dude, you could fuel up the ships with these. That's awesome. So yeah, we're gonna keep them subterranean. Over here. All right. Let's see, Neme, congrats on your level up. It's just talking about you, actually. You want to be able to throw a fireball? Probably. You want to be able to force people to fall in love? Can you force the serenity? Short psychic sleep, end a mental break. We probably want to go towards that. Is heat focus? Converts all accumulated heat into psi focus. Scylla tried to convert Bonnie. Well, okay. Psychic guidance, Skip master. Solar pinhole. Yeah, illuminates an area. And warms it. Not enough to grow plants. You know, get the word of love. Probably won't be making you use that anytime soon. Seems kind of cruel, but you know. Or force oneself to love another. Yeah, we're waiting on that coil, which means we're waiting on... Oh, Bermuda's the one doing it. Okay. Hey, I'm not complaining. Hey, there's our first cleaner. Okay, get that up. I would rather have more cleaners. Just letting you know there, Leighton. Yeah, let's actually prioritize that a little bit higher. Okay. Thank you, thank you. The other mining bot is ready to go. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, Jack's taking a while here. No big surprise. Okay, as for the flooring, it's got to be something like, you know, relatively stable. I'm thinking something made out of stone. So what do we got? Slabs? I mean, slabs are a very classic and strong material to use for this, so claystone slabs it is. All right. And of course, as soon as they get done with these other areas, they're going to work on that because they love... I'll go ahead and tame this guinea pig. They love working on floors. Let me tell you. I haven't seen anybody who loves working on... Hello, fire. How you doing? I don't think we're anywhere near threatened by this fire. Y'all might be, but I don't think we are. Yeah, I'm not here to care about yous. And check it. With that done, I can actually also deconstruct all of this. And then also modify our home area to no longer include any of that. Or this, because we can't get to it. How you doing, Neme? Alright. Walls are almost... My blast door! Okay. This doesn't support heavy? It's mud? Oh, I see. Well, that puts a little bit of a hamper on my plan. Go ahead and can we reclaim it? Then maybe put that over there? We'll see. Yeah, that messes with my plan a little bit. We should still probably be able to make this work, though. Well, the floor part seems to be easy. All right, beautiful, beautiful. How are we doing over here? 1.7 days, and then we get some relief here. As far as how many mouths to feed. We have 2 cleaner bots now. Apparently, Dolly and Ray Ray have talked about melee together, and they had a lot of fun with that. Okay, let's clear out this unfinished component from Leighton. All right, you working on another cleaner bot? Yes, go ahead and just oof this one. Get it out of there. All right. Okay, now we got the other flooring. Okay, let's try it again. Maybe this works, maybe it doesn't. If it doesn't, well, then we'll have to figure something out, won't we? Let's see. I mean, we could find a flooring that works with medium. That ironwood floor. That would work. Asphalt would work. Paved tile would also work. It looks like. So, you know, we have options. All right, let's also get something in here for temperature, like a fan. Maybe just a couple of, oh, that worked. Nice. A couple of little ceiling fans. And let's throw one chem fuel tank in here for now. We'll put it right here and just see what we got for that first. And then we can make following decisions once we have a better idea what that's getting us. Hey, let's go ahead and put a gate over here too. Just to have one, you know, in a different location. But these chem fuel tanks literally only take steel. This is good for us. Good for Bitcoin. Ain't that right, Wingus? He knows what's good for Bitcoin, let me tell you. Yo, has there been any news lately? Hey, Max, can you view the news? What's been going on? Western Shipping has reported that one of their ships has crashed. Apparently their share price is going to go down. That's not the right one. Stock market. Western Shipping, yeah, it's down. 92 silver. All right. Yo, Dismas. Come over here and make some executive decisions here at the Imperial Bank. Actually, they don't like us that much, do they? 35 goodwill. Let's check out the Bank of Shoitdio. 70 goodwill. Yeah, 8% fees. This is who I want to talk with here. Okay. 45.78. That'll give us 42.11. Yeah, do that. Yes. Deposited. Now, if we wanted to, we could take out a long-term loan. Interesting. We could, that's only like, yeah, we would only lose like, the quick cash is such an awful amount. Wow. The difference of the repayment amounts. Short-term loan, 60 days. Oh, that's why it's quick cash, 15 days. This is a payday loan. That's why it's so awful. It's basically scams. Okay, so now we have 4,000 in our bank balance. Let's go ahead and open the stock market. View it by value. Suicidal securities. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's this died. Linus Transit, Blue Locust, Western Shipping. Feel like they're gonna go up again eventually. So you know what? Oh dear. Yeah, it's gonna get pricey fast. How about we get? Let's get 30 share. No, let's get 20 shares in Western Shipping, and then we'll get 20 in Suicidal Securities as well. Only because I like the double S. All right. Yes, you're paying for all the shares. Done. All right. And now we can keep track of those, see what our profits and losses end up being over time. Any contracts that we could fulfill. Medical arms, enforcer gloves. Are the ones at the bottom the newest ones? I can't tell. I can't tell, and I don't know if I'm going to go for anything on that front. I just spend most of our time on the stock market and checking out prices for things. What's the most expensive thing, other than this spaceship? What's the most expensive thing we could, in theory, get our mitts on? The bank vault is worth 1,300 or 13,000 bucks. That's a safe. Okay, not a bank vault. What goes into the bank vault again? 1,200 steel and 120 plas, or 1,200 plas steel, 120 steel. Oh, 65 components. That would do it. It has 50,000 health though. That's probably why. Yeah, this will hold your silver forever. This, not so much. Anyway, get this done. Not here to talk about holding silver. I'm here to talk about holding chem fuel. All right, because what I'm thinking is we start putting the chem fuel down here. We use pumps. We could actually put a pump or put one of those tubes to put it right under the gas pump and then have it go up this way to be connected to these. You know what, I tell you what, let's move the Tech 7 over this way onto this one instead. It's a VTOL, so I can have it like any angle, but right there. All right, there it is. You can hold 4,500 chem fuel. Okay, and you can tell it to transfer. Or you can tell it to not. Makes sense to me. Okay. So if we do that, and there's also a tap meant to hold dispense chem fuel from tanks periodically for use later. So you could put down a tap and it'll just boot out the chem fuel for you to use in other things like these. Although that's also what we can use the pump for. The drain is the opposite. So what you could do is you could run the drain over here for this bad boy. I see. Okay. Cleaners are done. Let's go, son. Get that over here. Beautiful. Now we got plenty of cleaning bots. Why is this Parasaurolophus just kind of sitting here, tied up? Yo, who did this? Get rid of those muffs. Can someone grab this Parasaurolophus, please? This is kind of cruel. All right, run this up this way. I'm hoping that if it's the underground one, you know, it'll be underground. Oh, this doesn't count as a... It's a place where you can fuel it, huh? All right. I see. Yeah, let's just run it up this way. Like so. I assume you don't need to actually connect. Yeah, you don't. That's fine. All right, so we're going to run it up there. I guess I would change this into a tap then. Instead of the pump. Which is kind of too bad, because I think the pump is adorable. But we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, let's get those running first. See where it goes from there. Christmas. It's Christmas time here on the rim. You can tell, right? Yeah. We decorate light, so that's okay. We got our tree up, at least. Yes, we do. That's what's important. Oh, yeah, the blast door. I forgot all about the freaking blast door. Oi. Give me the claystone blast door. 1950 hit points. Not nearly as much as what's around it, but that's okay. Yes, okay, good. They are hidden. All right, then. So that's a fair start. It's going to take a good chunk of steel to get done. But knowing now that we can, you know, have this basically run over this way, I don't think it's a good idea to run it under the, yeah, you know what? Let's have it go this way. Having it run over the, or run up to the side of the hospital is not that much better, but at least we can make that work. Tell you what, let's have it run to here, and then deconstruct this, and that's where it can go. All right, components are searched. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, we can get rid of this pump now. Can they put the chem fuel directly into there? I would think maybe. All right, I'm also going to go ahead and deconstruct these and move them. I don't know what we're going to use this area for in the long run, but not this, because we can move these chem fuel areas to a better spot. It's a little fiery over here. It's probably not a good thing. Probably. Everett's almost fully healed. That probably is a good thing. Probably. All right. Good work with the chem fuel, everybody. Mm-hmm. Very cool, very cool. Again, probably not best to have it run underneath our base like this, but the alternative would be to be smart and move this whole operation over here. And why would I be that smart? Mechanoid upgrade done. Okay, good, good. More efficiency. I should do it. I should really just do that. I should stop doing all this stupidness and just move this right here. So I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay, that way I don't need to have the chem fuel running down that way, even though I've already built it all. Yeah. Then I've already deconstructed that one area too, but that's fine. Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just making mistakes and fixing them. Yep. It's okay. We're fine. I feel like there's a distinct chance that we could have an explosion over here if I don't move this, so that's why I'm doing it. Yeah, just to be safe. Okay, how much more do I got to go? Actually, we do have to go up that way, so we'll keep it going to that corner. And then we'll be done. That works. Yep. Doop. Boop. Boop. Actually, I could maybe do this. Selecting the visible area. That's all of those. Perfect. Okay. And then this goes up 2 more. That'll work. All right, blast door's up. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, next up, we go ahead and take, not the wood. Stop. Take this. Bills. Copy. And pasta. Press blue gel to hexagel. Huh. Coolant packs for mechanical units. Lubrication packs for mechanical units. Or those of you planning on get busy. 3 out of 6. We're halfway done with the mammoth. Okay, deconstruct this now. And we'll start getting the chem fuel moved down here. All right. Is it possible to put them directly into there? No. So we need to have a tap for it. Or a drain. Yes. So where does the drain go? I guess the drain goes here? Yeah, I think the drain goes here. Right? Oh, there was a button for only deconstructing the pipes. That would have been helpful. All right. And that should allow us to put it into the network, I think. We're going to find out. Dismiss, please. You're right here. Okay, there it is. Yep, put chem fuel in here. Critical priority. Chem fuel goes into the network, please. Ray's putting it in. Boom, and it's, yeah. Chem fuel stored in network. Nice. Chem fuel stored in network, 2109. So that means these will all automatic, oh, all the muffs are mad. Automatically be utilized. Oh, Fran. Whoa, no, you might be good. You are good. Nicely done, Fran. Yes. So now they just do this, and they can put it in there. Took the best stockpile. You should take it right next to it, right? I think it'll just put it right here. We'll have to see. If this turns into 70, then it doesn't do that. But if it turns to if it stays 35 and this goes up, then we're golden. It's gonna take a bit to find out, though. Thank you. Well, now I'm looking for it to turn to 35. Either way. Yeah, see, these things are very fragile. 150. Someone gets in here, they could destroy our whole thing. Okay, and? Come on. You still dropped it on the ground. Well, frick. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. So what's next on this little adventure? Now that we can fuel these automatically, I think the next thing is to pick where a tap is going to go, because the tap is where we're going to fuel up. So I think I put the tap right here. Okay, another muff revenge. It's dead because it got shot by Dismas, so of course it's dead. It's what you get. All right, but then we get a tap here, and our network has effectively, well, started. Give me another one right there. And then if we can get some deep chem, we could maybe get a refinery somewhere over here where we can pull up the deep chem, refine it into chem fuel, and then put it into this tank here. And Eclipse. So it's going to affect these, and that's pretty much it. We're still going to grow corn. We're still going to grow Elysium, or Elysium. We should be fine otherwise. Anyway, it's 7 a.m. and there's an eclipse, huh? How fancy. How fancy in the pantsy. So this, they hold 4,500 each. I probably will never need more than 2. Probably. You never know. So the refinery is what's... Oh, that's big. Okay. I might extend this area over here and put the refinery here, and then all the pump jacks will just pump it to the refinery. You could also tap and drain there, too. Good to know. Good to know. Thanks, Jack, for getting this put up for us. You're leaving in 1 day. I'm looking forward to it. No offense. Alright. Nice autosave. Yeah, I like this. I like this a bit. Yeah, we'll never have to worry about refueling these now. We just have to come in, maintain them every once in a while, but other than that, infinite chem fuel, baby. So now the next thing to do is like find out what else we could use chem fuel for, and just try to keep it fueled up as much as possible. I mean, the power generator is definitely one of the big ones. I mean, there are other things you can put chem fuel in, of course. Well, nearly anything that can be fueled can probably be fueled with chem fuel as well. And in the research docket, doesn't the miniature thing have like a chem... Yeah, it has a chem fuel stove. It's cute. Do I need it? Probably not. It's cute, though. Rock has a medical emergency. You're at 98% versus 78 infection. You're going to be fine. All right, stop your belly aching. Where are you taking this? You're putting it in the tap? Okay. Okay. Maximum amount stored here, 10. There you go. It's that easy. Let's say 100 is the maximum amount stored here. Okay. Yeah, and it just keeps spooting it out until it hits 100. That is really cool. All right. That is really, really cool. Too bad they don't know how to put it into the drain, but I guess it is what it is. Thanks. Thanks, crafting bot. Very helpful. Okay, we have 4 cleaning bots now. And 2 mining bots. 2 crafting bots. 4 garden bots. We have a lot of bots. We're a very bot-heavy colony over here. And how much jelly do we have at this point? I guess we put it all in one spot. Huh? About 2757 by about, I mean exactly. Cool. Yeah, this is awesome. They just put it in there. And it goes into our fuel area. Does it count towards this? It does not. It's only counting this up here. Okay, that's an issue. Look everywhere. It doesn't know how to look into the other zone. Okay. It doesn't know how to look at this as like a source of chem fuel. You can extract chem fuel from it though. So that's a potential problem. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. We could solve that problem too. Make this 2,000. If this stores a maximum output of 2,000, can it hold 2,000? I guess we're going to find out. But if we set it to... Actually, no, let's just set it to 1,000. Well, maybe not. I don't know now. That's enough to fuel everything except for the Tech 7. And the Tech 7 is never going to need that much at one time. Where are you taking this? Oh, to the drain. Yeah, that's an issue. Important. Yeah. There you go. That's fine. You'll go in here. We'll figure it out. I think we're going to be in a good spot for it, but we'll figure it out. Bonnie is now hitting the training dummy with the bottle, which is a little interesting. We're going to begin our Christmas at noon. It's a little dark outside at noon, but we have 100% expected quality, which means there's still a 5% chance that it's terrible. Because video games. Now get your butts over here and let's enjoy Christmas. All right. 5504, 4th Christmas on the rim. We know how to fight better than ever. We now know how to talk to our friends, insult our enemies, to make sure that everybody knows that XCOM is out here looking for quests, looking for things to do, looking for new ways to fight the good fight. And that's why we're here. There is a lot of people packed in this one room. Holy crap. Wingus comically pestered Fran for a hug. I feel like that was probably the most cringe thing you've ever seen in your life. Comically, in quotes. I can guarantee it. He's gonna be so mad. He's gonna go to his like little room, little lonely room. He's gonna be like punching his pillow, being upset at himself, pointing at the mirror, talking about how big of an incel he is. After that one, guaranteed. Neme and Bonnie enjoyed talking about melee combat together. Well, good for the two of you. All right, lots of conversations going on right now. Talked about getting drunk. It was fun. We had a nice, fun Christmas. Lansler liked it. They heard about it. They said, wow, you got a lot of people together. You had a fun Christmas. Nice. And that means that all these jokesters over here should have a good enough mood until we leave. They don't like the thumper, huh? Too bad. You gotta deal with it. We still have a dead person over here. You're technically considered a member of XCOM, that's why. I mean, that's not appropriate, because you're not. I will make an exception and cremate one corpse. Wait. Oh, no, and that must have been an animal died to infection or something. Okay. Don't consume this person, please. The lifter is taking care of it. Lifter, what are you doing? Cremating. Tell you what. I like what you're doing. I want to cremate. Do me a favor. Cremate that guy first if you could. What? What are you going after? Perfect. All right, that's exactly what I want done. Thank you very much for getting that out of our way. I mean, it's a person. Well, at least it was, and now it's dead. Hey, a lab rat. You can't see it behind the tree. It's hiding very well. Great camo. Great camo. 10 out of 10. Would cam again. Batteries are full. That makes me feel good. And we have excess storage. Even better. All right, come on, Lifter. Let's get that thing done, and then we'll be done. All right. Get your butt down here. Betrayal. The refugees who asked to stay with you are turning against you. They planned this all along. All right, Reynold, go kill some things. All right, tough guys. We'll see how that works out. Did you all, like, not see what happened slightly earlier? Or are you just dumb? Okay, is that all of them? One, let's see. There's 7 of them. You are really close to our chem stuff, and I don't like that. You two get over here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Get him. Okay. Thanks, Pepsi. Maybe attack the one over here who's attacking our Ankylosaurus. Just, it's an odd idea, but, you know, something I think might work. Okay. Reynold, of course, over here getting kills. That one attacked a guinea pig and is now attacking an Ankylosaurus. Reynold killed 100 humans. His katana is now called Reynold's Peacemaker. Perfect name. 10 out of 10. Good name again. All right. Go find some more. It's like, yeah, you sure. Got it. Easy rares. You took out my Salafadon. There you. This person can't tell if they're on our side or not, apparently. Take them out. Easy rares for Ray Ray. Thank you, sir. Oh, man. Take out man as well. Yeah, finish that dude off. All right. Tyra, what's the damage? We lost a toe to frostbite. That was a while ago, though. Okay. Looks like everyone's going to be okay. Little bit of damage across the way. Corpse is done. Excellent. There's more to take care of now. That's all right. In due time. Well, that didn't turn out great. Tell you, man, you try to be friendly. And that's what you get for it. Dismas didn't... I don't think he did any battle here. Not that I'm complaining necessarily, just observing. Anyway. That... Staring at that dead body, huh? Very cool. That is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld XCOM Edition. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. Haven't feel free to subscribe if you want to see more, because it'll keep coming. It won't stop till it does, and then it will, and then something else will come. But that was an interesting development, you got to admit. Thanks again for watching this episode of Rimworld XCOM. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os. Yo.